Good afternoon, dear students. How are you? I, your English teacher, welcome you all in my class. Dear students, yesterday a video was sent of the chapter The Black Aeroplane written by Frederick Forsyth. I hope you all have seen that video and got some idea about the chapter. Today, we are going to see the next part of the chapter, that is, the detailed explanation of the chapter. Dear students, do you know the history of the humanity is full of some mysterious happenings? These incidents are so mysterious that our scientific sense will not allow us to trust on them. We all have read about Bermuda Triangle and we all know how ships and the planes gets disappeared in that area. You might have heard or read about a Malaysian aircraft MH370 that disappeared mysteriously in the year 2014. There is another very famous character, Amelia Earhart. She was an American pilot. When she was flying over the Pacific Ocean, suddenly she disappeared and after that she was never found. And this incident took place on July 2nd, 1937. There are various stories about her disappearance. Some person says that she was abducted or she was kidnapped by the aliens. Whatever may be the stories, there are various other stories of the mysterious disappearances. But today we are going to take a story about a mysterious appearance, or in other words, we can say about a mysterious rescue of a plane. The plane was struck in the dark clouds with very less fuel and with its all instruments like radio and compass dead. Then how the plane made its way and who helped the pilot, we will see in the chapter. First of all, we will have a look over the life of the author. The story has been written by Frederick Forsyth. Frederick Forsyth was born on 25 August 1938. He is an English author and occasional political commentator. He is best known for his thrillers such as Day of the Jackal, The Odessa File, The Fourth Protocol, The Dogs of War, The Fist of God, The Veteran, The Avenger, The Afghan, and The Cobra. This story is a mysterious story that, that has been written by Frederick Forsyth. Introduction to the chapter. It is a mysterious story. The writer was flying his Dakota aeroplane. Dakota is the name of a aeroplane. Suddenly, he was caught in big clouds. His compass, radio, and other instruments stopped working. There was not much fuel in his fuel tank. Suddenly, he saw a black aeroplane near him. The pilot of that plane guided the writer and he was able to land safely. But he was greatly surprised when the woman at the control center told him that there had been no other plane other than the writer's one. Let us see the summary of the chapter. The main character of the story is a pilot and is flying at night in his old Dakota DS-088. It is the name of his flight, Dakota DS-088. He was going to England from France. He was flying over the city of Paris. He was dreaming about a holiday and looking forward to meet his family. The pilot was having a very smooth journey. Everything was very fine. He was dreaming about meeting his family and he was also planning a holiday. Along with that, he also thinks about having a good English breakfast. Soon, Paris was left behind. But there were dark clouds forward that signaled upcoming storm. See, In the beginning, everything was going very fine for the author. He was flying his plane very smoothly. He was lost in his imagination. He was thinking about having a breakfast with his family. Suddenly, he saw that there were some black clouds in front of him, and those black clouds were indicating about the upcoming storm. Though he knew that he should return back to Paris as it would be unsafe and dangerous for him to fly in this weather, he decided to take a risk. See what happened. Though the writer know it very well that it is very safe for him to go back to Paris for his safety, but he decided to take the risk and flew his Dakota straight into the storm, and he entered into that black dark cloud. There were dark clouds that were sign of the upcoming storm. Now everything gets dark, and as soon as the writer entered into that black cloud, everything became very dark. He couldn't see anything. All the direction instruments like compass were completely dead. And what happened when he entered into that dark cloud? All his instrument like his radio, like his compass, they all became dead. The compass was moving automatically. His flight was even jumping in the air. He tried the radio, but that was dead too. When he was on his verge of giving all the hopes, he saw another plane whose pilot was waving at him in order to instruct him to follow. See what happened when the narrator has entered into that cloud. All his instruments had stopped working. Then when he found that his compass was not working, then he tried to contact to Paris air control. Then he went to turn his radio, and he found that his radio was also not functioning. He became very sad, very hopeless, and even he was thinking that there is no hope and he will not be saved. Suddenly he saw that in front of him there came another flight, and in that plane there was a pilot, and the pilot was waving his hand and indicating him to follow him. Half an hour passed, and the strange black aeroplane was still ahead of him, guiding him through the storm. And now the pilot begins to worry as the fuel was almost finishing. What happened when that pilot of that aeroplane, that was a black aeroplane, waved his hand and indicated the narrator to writer that you follow me. The narrator, like an obedient child, started following him, and after half an hour he realized that the fuel of his plane was running out. There were there was very less fuel, and there was so less fuel that he can fly only for 5 to 10 minutes. Suddenly he came out of the clouds and saw lights on the runway in front of him, and felt happy and lucky to be rescued. When he turned back to look for the aeroplane or the man who helped him through this storm, he could not see anyone, and so he decided to go to the control center to find the person and thank him personally. Now, what happened after the narrator has landed on the airport safely by following that black aeroplane? When he has landed on the airport, he wanted to give a thanks to that person, so he started looking for him. Where was that person? But he couldn't find any plane, neither he can find any person over there. So in order to make an inquiry about that plane, the narrator went to the control center to ask who was that pilot and where is that plane. But what happened? But to his utmost shock, he was thrilled to know from the woman that there was no other aeroplane flying that night, and it was only his aeroplane that woman could see on the radar. The narrator went to the air control center and there was a woman. He asked the woman about that plane, about that black plane, and about that pilot. But the woman at the center said that I'm sorry to say that there had not been any other plane other than your own plane. After listening this, the writer became completely surprised. He was shocked that who was that person? Where is that black aeroplane? The pilot was surprised to hear all this and kept on wondering who helped him to arrive and land safely without compass or a radio and without any more fuel in his tanks. He kept thinking about the strange black aeroplane and the mysterious pilot. At the end, we see that the narrator was in a fix. He was in a confusion that who was that person, who was that pilot who helped him, and where had that black plane gone? Was it a reality? Whether it was or it was his imagination? It is a mystery.